Okay, we need to be in the area of Gentry Lane.
Tell me how to get there.
Go towards Harrisburg.
Okay.
I'm on the weather app. I'm not actual thing, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining us. They said hi, Stephanie, and Stephanie's husband. We are chasing a storm, or trying to chase a storm. We're fixing to go find one anyway. We got our laundry done. We bought our groceries that we needed, and the sky is starting to look really dark, so we're going to go try to chase a storm. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you see the sky up there, the big dark cloud with the line, we're not having to go too far, I don't think, but I'll try to stay far enough away from it.
You need to find a spot around the vet down there.
Around where?
The vet we go to.
Oh, down there where the movie theater is? Or on up the road from that?
No, the vet we take him to. The golfer.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be up in that area, but not up towards 5-star.
See, right over there is the... Hello there, Disastrous. Hello there, TD. We are going to look for us a storm.
I'm supposed to be there until about 6 o'clock.
The storm ain't supposed to be there till about 6. Okay, we still got a few minutes. It's just starting to rain, but y'all look at those clouds. We had us a little bit of extra time, and well, we're gonna go try to find it. We did our laundry, got our groceries, and I told him, I said, man, that sky's looking pretty rough over that way. So he got on the app to look up to see, or like the weather thing, to look up to see where they were. So we're going to try to go hunt it down. The storm chaser. Well, no, Disastrous, I'd say not, because you was right there and having to work with everything. I used to not like storms. I used to be afraid of them. But I mean, I just think they're like the lightning and everything is awesome. Yeah, sorry I'm having to use the windshield wipers already. It's already raining. Y'all can't see that in the thing, I don't think, but it's already raining on us over here. See, this is the area I was in that day when I was in the big truck chasing that storm. This road right here in front of me was the one I captured. That parking lot right there might be a good spot.
No.
Nope, going up north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the radar showed red in this area we'll go into.
Okay. He's going to navigate and I'm going to drive. away from it.
No, put you in a good spot.
Because look at that. Look at that.
Put you in a good spot.
You'll put me in a good spot.
Just keep on going.
Okay. Y'all, I see these clouds over here. I want to go that direction, but he's going to put me in a good spot, so I'm going to trust him. But I want to show y'all this. We got our dog with us, too, if y'all hear him whine. But look at this. See that over there? Oh, well, oh, they blocked my view. Oh no, what'd I do? Oh, there you are. Whew. Touching the wrong thing there. Touching the wrong thing. Hey, you stepping on my peanuts back there, buddy? You're stepping on my peanuts. He says that there's a big storm coming in up here north of us and should be there around 6 o'clock, or that's what the radar said, so. Well, I would say we could possibly have that happen. That could possibly happen. I don't know, I just have a feeling, but I mean, yeah, that's what he's doing is he's looking at the weather radar and telling me which direction I need to go to get to the storm. Honestly, the storm chasing thing, it's 106 out there today. Whew. Yeah. Hello there. Was that Van? Did I see it? Not Venom. Okay. Oop. Hello there. Showing love is the way. We're out here chasing us some storms today. We got our laundry taken care of. We got our groceries gotten up that we needed for the week, because we have to leave back out tomorrow sometime. I don't know exactly when, but we have to leave back tomorrow. And while we was doing laundry, I seen the sky, and I told him, I was like, if I'll take you and the dog and drop yous off, because he stayed up all night last night, and I figured he'd want to go to bed and go to sleep. I said, or we could go chase a storm. And he got his phone out and looked at the radar, and he's like, well, go this way and that way. And I was like, okay, you be my navigator, and I'll drive us to the storm. I said that way I can live stream it while we're there. Hoping we get some really good cloud to ground lightning off in the distance, not close by, but that way I can make a... Oh yeah, that was what I was looking at back there, wasn't it? You'll have to tell me around what where I need to go to though, because I don't remember where it was at. Wasn't it right here?
Scenic across the trees.
So most of the storm chasers just park on the side of the road and wait for it to come in. Yes, and what I did last time was I was videoing while I was driving, and I slowed it down to slow motion, and that's how I got those lightning strikes that I got. Is I just edited the video, took some things out, and slowed it way down. But they were really cool looking. Or it was really cool looking. I'd say right here above the corn on the side of the... Trying to find a place to park, because it's going to be coming through this area right here. I see it over there in the distance. I don't want to get right where it's going to hit me right in the side. I either want to get in front of it or where I can get behind it and follow it. That way it's not chasing me. You said it's going northeast? So it'll be going up that way. Well, hello there, Redneck and Woodworks. Hope you're doing okay today. We are in Mercer County, Kentucky.
See what this business is up on the right on the hill.
This one up here? Where those brown buildings are? Or past it? Like right there in their parking lot? The Vantage?
That's the one, that's at the right.
Do what? I didn't hear you.
It's at the right.
Oh, the right up here. Ain't that the 5-star? On the left, ain't that? I know you said right, but you got the golf course on the left. Got that little place down there, which probably wouldn't care if you parked down there. I don't know. Decisions. We're trying to find us a spot to park where we can actually see the clouds and the storm come in. There, at that touch of whatever parking lot. I didn't see the name, so I was just think that'd be a good spot. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna turn this thing around, and we are gonna go back here to park at this little business we passed. I don't know, we may still need to go up a little bit because we may be behind it. I'm not a professional at this by no means, y'all know that. Let's see here. Let me see. Actually, hey, why you whining, buddy? Why you whining? I don't know if I want to be under these power lines if the storm's coming, but let's turn that off. Nope. That's okay, buddy. You don't have to whine. It's not going to bother you. Let's see here. It's going to be coming from that way over there when it comes through here. Just going to park here. Hello there, Cameron. We are in Mercer County, Kentucky. We're in our actual personal vehicle today. We had to get everything done so we could get ready to leave back out tomorrow, which we got it all done. We even went and got our hair cut, both of us. So now we're just waiting for a storm to come through. I had to find a place to park, and hopefully we don't get towed because it's a Sunday and this place is closed, but well, hello there, Uncle Van. How are you doing today? We're trying to do a little bit of not feeling the best. So your headache ain't got no better? You know, you may have I know you pushed yourself way harder than anybody I've ever seen. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to leave the windshield wipers on because it's raining here, and if I don't, we're not gonna be able to see anything. Well, we may not see anything anyway, but hopefully if we do see anything and it's anything bad, it'll be off in the distance a little bit. If not, maybe I can run from it instead of be running toward it. Hello there, Todd Saul. How are you doing on this Sunday? We're just out here hanging out watching a storm come through. Oh, you don't feel like going live today, brother or Uncle Van? Well, it's okay. If you can't go live and you need a break, you get you some rest and everybody can hang out with me. And that way maybe you can get you some much needed rest, because I know you're needing it about now. I know I'll be praying for you, Uncle Van. All right, y'all, the rain's starting to pick up. You'll be driving a combine tomorrow? Gary, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, good to see you too. I think I visited with y'all yesterday for a little bit. You and Chef, and I can't remember who was up on panel, who else was on panel, but I hung out with y'all for a little bit. Well, y'all, the rain has got here. Where's it going after it leaves here? That away? How do I get that away? Yeah, whenever you get feeling better and you start, to where you go live again, we'll all be back over there. But if you're going to have to work tomorrow, you need to definitely get you some rest if you're not feeling good already. Well, y'all, that wasn't much of a storm. We did get to see the clouds come rolling in and go by, though. I mean, other than it's raining, that's all I seen was a little bit of rain. We'll go over it and get down here and get on the bypass and see if we can see anything that way. Oh no, it's showing love is the way. What was that? Was that his caller? That was his caller. I bet it's dead. It probably needs charged. Let's see if we can bend this down just a tad bit without messing anything up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Uncle Van don't feel better in the morning, he needs to stay home and rest. I know he may not want to, but rest is the only thing that's going to make... You heard the wind? Where's that stand? Oh, let's see what we got here. This water started coming, or rain started coming down pretty hard here in Bull County. There's already standing water out here in the road. People up there got the four-ways on. Wait a minute, wait, what did I see? Oh, it's 6, probably better. Then I don't go live, don't want to overlap. Whoa. Yes, it's whenever you feel like going live. Listen, don't worry about overlapping people because that's what replays are for. I mean, they might not get to catch your live, but they can go back in and rewatch the replay. You love driving in the rain like this? Well, we were going to go up here and get on the bypass and see if we couldn't get in front of the storm and watch it come rolling in again. Yeah, don't listen. I used to feel bad when I went live and other people went live at the same time. And that's what I got told. Is there so many people out here in this YouTube world that goes live that you're always going to be overlapping somebody, and that's what replay is for. I mean, and if somebody gets mad because you go live and overlap them, then, you know, that's on them. I mean, it's not taking no views away from nobody, especially when you're going to go back in and watch it later. Did I miss the bypass? Or was I not up for it? I forget. I hear a Laura. What is that?
Windshield wiper.
Oh, my windshield wipers are doing that noise? I thought there was an alarm going off, y'all. He said it's my windshield wipers. Yeah, see, I'm having to go live right now as much as I am because I'm playing keep afloat because I'm over my year and I didn't go live as much as I should have been when I first got my 50 subscribers. So now I'm having to fight to keep going so I don't fall behind. That's the only reason I'm going Oh, well, Uncle Van, like I said, if something happens that you want to go live, I mean, listen, as long as you're there and, you know, catch a replay and leave a comment, I mean, I love talking to everybody, but I know everybody's got their own channel and they're trying to do their own thing. But Uncle Van, what is your subs up to today? I didn't look this morning. I've not had a chance, but I was wondering. I was wondering what yours got up to so far. Here to the Christian Academy. But I know you ain't gonna want to get out right now and it raining like this. Might go back out here to the McDonald's, go up on top of the hill there and sit and park for a little bit. While it's raining this hard. Or I know what we could do. Are you along for the ride? I guess so, huh? say that's his color of the beat earlier. Yeah, imagine that road work in Kentucky. You just reached 754? Okay, see? I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, but we're still going to keep working on that, Uncle Van, to help get you more subs. Gary, yes, he is over the 4K watch hours, but he just don't have the 1,000 subs. Me, I'm over the 1,000 subs, and I don't even have the 3,000 watch hours yet. I'm close to 3,000, but I've not made it there just yet. Oh, he'll have it before Christmas, Cameron. Yes, he'll have it before Christmas. Hello, Kizzy. Sister Kizzy, thanks for coming in. I'm behind on chat. Yeah, he'll have it. I give him another month and he'll have it if it takes that long. Or at least I'm going to speak that into existence for him. He's going to have his subs before the month's up. And I know y'all don't want to see whoppers going. Well, hello there, Matt. Oh, somebody just ran a red light. Glad I was paying attention. We was chasing a storm, but it started raining really hard and the storm went by and we didn't see nothing, so we just decided to drive around a little. Found a good spot we could sit and give y'all a little bit of a scenic view. Hopefully when I get to where I'm going it won't be raining there, or at least that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, if y'all have not subscribed to my Uncle Van Lot, please go check his channel out and sub to him. He has a really, really good channel. Everybody that comes into his live streams are all friendly and supportive, and they become family, and I mean, it's just a nice place. I go there every evening almost to relax after a long day of work. And if I've missed anybody in chat, I'm sorry, but I'm the one doing the driving, so I only see the comment every now and then that goes by. Sometimes it's moving too fast to see it. when you was looking at those storms, was it a big line of storms that went down through there, or just no? Okay. You're doing the work thing right now as well, so I may miss a comment or three. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not. Today we're off, so we did our laundry, got our groceries, went and got something to eat, and I told him, I was like, seen the storms coming in, and I was like, let's go chase a storm, and there really wasn't much to chase, but we got to watch the clouds roll in and then watch it start raining. So I'm gonna go take y'all to a place that we can get a good scenic view and still have signal. I'm in my Toyota pickup truck today. We'll be back in the big truck tonight. Work is like a 4-letter word around me. Yeah, y'all, this morning I woke up and I was 45 watch hours closer than what I was when I went to bed last night. So if that happens for the next 3 nights in a row, whew, y'all gonna have to come in and hang out with me for a celebration. Yeah, I mean, I've been hustling. Like, I went live 3 times yesterday. I was live, I think, once or twice the day before. I've been trying to go live every day. And it depends on my signal whether I get to stay live or not, but I usually start back as soon as I get signal back again. Look at that. Y'all, look at this water over here on the side of the road. See that flowing down through there? That's just from this rain. That's usually not there. Thank you, whoever did that. I didn't see. Please double tap the screen for the like button and subscribe. It is free. Yes, it is. Looks like another big cloud right there, right above us. But that's a big truck going by. You don't have to be scared. Well, I'm telling you, we did an experiment. A couple of us did. They just didn't know they was doing an experiment when they was doing it. But I had 3 people that was running my channel in like for 3 days. That's all they was doing, was running it over and over for 24 hours straight. And y'all, I don't know what happened, but I only got 7 watch hours for 2 days in a row when that was going on. And I know for a fact that they was running it. You met your buddy Jerry doing an experiment? Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I do too, Uncle Van. I have fun supporting others also. And there's a lot of people I went to support, like, you know, run their playlist, and I ended up watching every single video that they put out there because, and every live stream, because they just, I mean, had such good content that I couldn't help myself. Once I got to listening, I was like, well, I say watch, but y'all know I listen while I'm driving. Do what now? It says, if you've already seen the video, it won't count for a while. I think it's like 45 days. And even then, they may have to clear out the watch history. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't know what was going on. I just know that there was 3 people that was running the playlist for over 24 hours. Like, they had been running it 3 days straight. And actually, one day I lost 12 hours, which I lose hours anyway right now, because that's what I'm doing, is my 365's up. But I lost 12 hours the first day, and then I only got 7 hours back 2 days straight. But it's okay, because, you know, we're still doing good, and we're still going to get this. Yeah, I know. I know they're like 5 days behind. But yeah, when they did it, it should have like, that was over 2 weeks ago. And it never jumped the way it should have for the watch hours, but it's okay. You took a break about 5 or 6 months ago last year and made it fairly easy to hit the monetization level during that period. Huh. Yeah, see, my big mistake was not going live. Like, you know, Gary, you all go live a lot. Like, you know, when I first ran into y'all, it seemed like y'all was on there every day or every few days, or, you know, something like that, going live. But I didn't. Like, I was shy, didn't know what to talk about, just didn't want my face on there. So I was a little slow at getting started. But if I had to do it over again, and that's why I tell everybody, I would have went live more than what I have. Yes. Cameron will be live at 6 hour time, Teresa. So is that 6 o'clock Central Time? know that I've ever seen a Cameron in a live before. And y'all, I thought we'd be out of this rain, but looks like it picked back up again. In 4 weeks, y'all, we've had 2 days that it's not rained and stormed on us. Well, now I think I think they've been pushing my stuff a little more, because every time I go in on like a different device, like I can go in on my personal device and start scrolling through YouTube, and I see a lot of my shorts and a lot of my videos being, you know, like out there for people to view. But I mean, unless they that I want to see that in my personal account, you know, or from my personal account, I'm not real sure. We're in Kentucky and we're just driving and chatting and watching the rain come down. And we chased the storm and watched the clouds come in, and then now we've just been in rain ever since. Oh, the rain is making you sleepy? Well, I mean, if you're working, that's not a good thing. Yeah, it is major rain coming down right now. Yeah, it's already the way. Well, hello there, Grizzly. Thanks for stopping in. May have to run and get ice. Oh, and something to drink as well. Obviously, the ice by itself isn't a means to an end. I don't know if it's that little bitty ice, you know, that you can crunch on, sit there and munch on it. I mean, I'd be happy with that. Hello, hen house. You just heard about my channel a few days ago? I'm glad you heard about my channel. I hope you hang out for a while. I do have several people out there that's been really, really pushing it here lately, trying to get my name out there for me. And that's just getting my name out there. Yes, still this commercial, but I know I'm about to, yes. And don't think that I ain't got a couple of y'all that's going to be following right behind me. Because, or that won't be following right behind me, because as soon as I get mine done, then y'all's are going to be pushed out there more to where y'all can get monetized too. Sorry, I said that wrong. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the rain over here. Yeah, I've watched every video that the hen house has put out there, and every short, every video. I think I've ran her whole playlist, like everything that she has on her thing. When you go to playlist, I started with the top one, and I watched every single thing on there. You're welcome. And that was I think that was a couple weeks ago that I did that. So I can't remember. I know I left comments on some of them. I don't know if I got to comment on all of them, but I'll have to go back in and check, because what I do is I run it off of one account, one device. And then later I'll go back and start watching them on another account and another device. Let's see, what did it say? I need to catch up on some of yours. I started a new job and I am a little behind, but saw the one yesterday. I need to see. Oh, okay. What? I mean, stop at the tractor supply? Or are you going into? Where is the tractor supply? One down over the hill. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Her nose hurt, my nose poking me.
That must be excruciating. Have you seen those little... I know about it. Have you seen that motel back there? Do you know the name of it? We've never checked. Checked it out. What? You want to go potty? I ain't got your training, but I know we're going to take you out. You know, he wants to pull in here to the tractor supply. And oh, look at this Jeep right here. Isn't that cool? You need to sit down and not be so excited, bud. But you're not running off because I ain't got your remote and your collar just big. Are they closed already? Oh no, it says open. I was like, are they closed? The parking lot's empty, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna pull here, and the reason I'm pulling here is he's gonna go in, and I'm gonna turn the windshield wipers off. And give me his leash, and I'll take him for a walk. I'm gonna take Hatchet out for a little walk. Let me fix this where y'all can see it a little better. I don't know what we're seeing, but we'll maybe turn it that direction. And yeah, I know, this is a new one too. It's not been here that long. Hello, Mental Raccoon. Thank you for joining us. But I'm gonna get out and take my little fur baby here for a walk and leave y'all chatting amongst yourselves. And I will be back in a few minutes. It's a little wet out here, babe. Come on, let's get in the truck. It's raining out here. Come on. Jump. Here, let me get the leash off. There you go, buddy. Get in the back. Get in the back. Oh, no whining. No, no whining. No, I'm staying in here with you. I'm staying. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. He thinks I'm going into the store and leaving him out here by himself. I'm right here. I'm right here. He's got a little bit of separation anxiety going on. He never gets left by himself. So he thought I was leaving him. Y'all, I got a little bit moist, as High Plains Camper says. Having to wipe my glasses off. My shirt's wet. My hands are wet, my arms, but I guess that's what happens when you get rained on. Which I ain't complaining, because I love the rain, especially with it being hot outside. This is cool, like a cool rain, so. Alrighty, let's see what I missed in the chat. I see bluefish. Yes, that's right. Mental raccoon. I just found him a couple weeks ago, and I'm telling you, when he does his, I didn't know, first time I seen him doing his live stream, when he was doing the glass blowing, I thought he was welding something or using a torch, which he was using a torch, but I didn't know what he was doing until like the next day. And then I seen the pieces of glass that he had made pendants out of, and I'm telling you, I really, really liked seeing his stuff. It has parked right in the middle of your head. Have you talked to your doctor about that, Uncle Van? Because, I mean, the way that come on the other night when you was in your live stream, that spike headache, and then you've had the migraine since. I mean, it might be something you don't want to play around with, like let them know what's going on, especially since you just had that surgery not long ago. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here, B. Oh, okay. See, I had them. They come and go. Like I'll have one for a couple years, one or two a month, and then they'll just go away, and I won't have none for the longest time. And then a couple weeks ago, I had one while I was driving. I had to pull over. I felt it coming on, and I called my dispatcher and told her, I was like, I'm gonna have to stop for just a minute. And we kind of thought it was my sugar dropping because I hadn't ate nothing that day, but man, I got the worst headache, got sick to my stomach, and couldn't stand the light. I had to lay down for about 30 or 45 minutes, but took some ibuprofen, didn't help, so I had to go get something to eat. And after I ate, about 15 minutes after I ate, it went away. Let's see. I was a test subject for all these new migraine meds that are coming out now and will be coming out in the next 5 to 10 years. Well, I tried to be a test subject for some medication, and they won't let me do it. Y'all know how they was diagnosing people with diabetes back, I'm gonna say 5-6 years ago? Like everybody was going to the doctor and they was either pre-diabetic or diabetic. Well, they labeled me as being pre-diabetic. And now, like, my insurance and me were fighting because I wanted to, needed to take, I say wanted, but I needed to take a medication. And my insurance company didn't want to cover it because it was a compound medication. And they were saying I wasn't diabetic enough to need it. But that was only because I'd paid for the medication myself for 6 months, and I'd paid $650 a month for it. So therefore, they weren't buying it, so they didn't think I needed it. So y'all ain't gonna lie, I quit taking every medication I was on over a year ago. And every now and then I'll have something flare up, but it won't last long. And I mean, I feel a lot better now than what I was back then. But I ain't gonna lie, my thyroid medication that I was on did keep my weight down a little bit compared to what it is now. I probably gained about 20 pounds since I come off everything, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, it kind of irritates me because we pay for our insurance through work, and it's not worth a flip. Yeah, they had me, like, I took, for my migraines, they had me taking I think it was sumatriptan or something like that. It was, I can't remember the name, but that's the way I pronounce it. And I couldn't take it. Like, every time I'd walk outside in the sun, it would blind me. Like, it would give me a major headache just as soon as the light hit my eyes, and it would completely make my eyesight go blank to where I didn't see nothing. So I quit taking that stuff. What do we get?
Check flashlights.
You got flashlights. Well, never can have too many flashlights, I don't guess. That's birthday presents and Christmas presents.
It's cheaper than the ones we got at the other one.
Were they really? You got flashlights at the other one too? I did not even know that. Huh.
$5.49, $2.79.
Maybe we need to come to this Tractor Supply before we go to the other one then.
It's still cheaper.
But anyway, y'all, we're going to pull out this driveway, parking lot, and we're going to go down the road to, since it's not raining that much now. I'm going to go on down the road. Well, when it gets dark, we'll need those flashlights. It said when I got to be a diabetic, the lab had to do some blood work done and some x-rays to add to their research. Well, now, y'all, I was allergic. When they put me on the Trulicity, I was allergic to it. Like, it caused me overnight after that. I took my first shot, it caused me to swell up. And I gained 15 pounds of fluid overnight when I was on it. But then they put me on Victoza, and I could tolerate the Victoza. And you know how it's supposed to be a compound weight loss medicine? I was on Victoza for 3 years and never lost a pound. So that's what my insurance decided. I didn't need the Victoza no more because I was no longer diabetic because my A1C was at a 5.9 with the Victoza. So, but they were doing my blood work every 3 months. I'd have to go in because of my thyroid and because of my being diabetic, type 2, they said. I'd have to go in and have blood work done every 3 months, but I haven't every year. Like I told them, I couldn't afford to pay the $650 a month for the medication, and if the insurance said that I didn't need it, I'd just go without it for a little bit, and that way they could do my blood work and check everything out, and they could see what it was like, you know, without me being on anything, because either they diagnosed me wrong or something, you know. So I just quit taking it all. Well, they started me out on the metformin, and I took metformin for almost a year, and it didn't do nothing for me except for cause my stomach to be upset. And every time I go into the doctor, and this has been ever since I was 13-year-old, they tell me that my issues is because I'm obese. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but I've starved myself to death. I've went with only eating one small meal a day. I went with just drinking a Mountain Dew and eating a Snickers bar a day for a year, trying to lose weight, and it don't work like that for me. And then they diagnosed me with the thyroid issues, and they were like, "Oh, well, your thyroid's what's causing it." Well, you know, I mean, that's great, but let's fix it. Well, they didn't give me, they put me on that levothyroxine or whatever they call it, but I took it for almost 3 years, and it didn't do nothing except for make me feel bad. Like, I would get up sick. I'd get up with, like, it was almost like I was having morning sickness every morning. And I just didn't like that, but I told him, I was like, well, if it's the weight, then, you know, this is just me. I mean, I can't do nothing about it. It's not going nowhere. I went to the gym, exercise, got, you know, everything, and it don't go nowhere on me. Yeah, I quit the metformin because I told him, I was like, it's not doing anything. But now, I'm going to say, when I was on the Victoza, it brought my A1C from 6.3 down to 5.9. And it stayed steady at 5.9. But my thing is I've been off everything. And when I go back and have them check it, I'll let y'all know what my A1C is. But, like, I've been on nothing when I go back. And I just want to see if if it's went back up to the 6 point whatevers, or if I've held it down just by the way that I've been eating. Because I'm telling you, I found a new love for a new food, and it's called heart of palm. And I've been eating the heart of palm every single day with some chicken, and I'm thinking about trying to put some in some chili and using the heart of palm as my meat. But when I do that, I'll probably make a video so y'all can see it. Well, I wish I could take something like that, because, I mean, if it helps like that, then, you see them comment forming at farting in the message board. That's funny. Well, the hen house, I kind of cheat when I make my chili. And I'll tell you how I cheat. Because they make this, it's got the beans and everything in it. All you're supposed to do is add the tomato paste and the meat to it. And it's called Darn Good Chili. And it comes in like a pack, a big pack. It's almost like a soup starter pack. So I get that, and I can't use the whole bag in my little 2-quart Instapot. So I divide it up and put like half of it in there, and I'm gonna put some of that heart of palm in it, and that's gonna be the chili. Let's see. I don't eat right either. Like today at church, one of the members made chocolate covered strawberries, and you had to eat about 5 or 6. Well, now, Uncle Van, I love strawberries, but I don't like chocolate that much. And that may be a little on the weird side, but I just, I never really have liked chocolate all that much. But I tell you something that I have learned that I really like the last few weeks is I bought me some of those yellow kiwis, and I put some of that tahine, I think is what they call it, seasoning on that yellow kiwi. And buddy, it tastes just like candy. Or at least it did to me. I'm telling y'all about it. My mouth's watering. I'm going to be drooling in a minute just thinking about it. Well, hello there, William. Thanks for joining us. It is good. Like, you know how the green kiwis have like I call it fuzz on the yellow kiwis don't. Really? Well, y'all see, well, you may not be able to see this lake right here on the right, but we're going to go right here to the lake. We were chasing storms earlier and we lost them, so, it started raining so hard you couldn't see nothing. But I figured I'd bring y'all to the lake. It's the first road up here, right?
Second, I think.
Yeah, because the first is somebody's driveway. Yep. Yeah, I bought them at, pretty sure, didn't I get them at Walmart last week? I'm pretty sure I got them at Walmart last week when I did my grocery shopping before we left out. They had a big old container. It had like, I'm thinking it had 6 or 8 in the container, and I took them out on the road with me because I don't like the fuzziness. Like, you know, you can wash the kiwi, the green one, and the fuzziness goes away. But I have to peel those to eat them. But these yellow ones I didn't even have to peel. Like, I wash them and just eat them.
Walmart on the way back through up here.
Walmart? Forget something?
I'm looking for a knife, and the other Walmart didn't have it, and two Tractor Supplies didn't have it.
Oh, really? Hey. Shh. It's okay. Shh. Hey. Sorry, y'all. He seen one of his favorite little creatures, his little animals that he likes to hunt. He just seen one run across the road in front of us. So, he is I didn't know this was up here. He's pitching a big fit because he wanted that bunny rabbit. He's never funny. I find it quite funny because he sees them, he'll go into the bush looking for one, and whenever it'll come running out 5 feet away from him, and he don't even see it. You hush. You hush. You're not chasing a bunny rabbit. No bunny rabbits today. No bunny rabbits today. Trying to get to where I'm taking up 1 parking space and not 5, and y'all can still see the view of the lake. You cheat on sweets. See if I can angle this a little bit more. You're not going to go chase bunny rabbit. We're not chasing bunny rabbits today. Y'all, this is the place. If it wasn't raining, I'd get out and y'all or take-ins for walks. I've got my phone mount in here, or not my phone mount, my tripod, but it's still raining right now. Your garden was a total crap show this year, so I'm going to clean out some beds when it cools down and get fall started. So was it where it was too hot on you, or was it where it was too wet? Yeah, I'm not sure which direction this sunset comes from. Or out here, I'm not sure which way the sun sets because of the both, because of the clouds right now. Because I would think, just my opinion, it would be from like that way, but I think we've been here before later in the evening. But we came here at night, and we did night fishing here when it was still cool. You had tons of rain, so some beds had algae or flooded and killed off things, and then the heat set in. Yeah, this is the most wettest summer that I remember there being. Like, since I moved back up here to Kentucky, it's been every day for 4 weeks, except for 2 days, and that was when we was headed out to California last week. We have been in storms and in rain. Like, it's been every day. And the heat out here in Kentucky when we've been here, I mean, it was like 90 something degrees, it felt like 110. That boat's gonna come back through here again. Y'all, one of these days we're gonna have us a boat and we're gonna take y'all out on the lake with us while we're fishing. I don't know what I'd say. I don't know what kind of boat. I tell you right now, I put y'all on my kayak and we'll bring you out here on the lake while we're fishing. So freaky, everyone is hot. Jersey, Missouri, and no cow, so crazy. Well, California, when we were there the other day, it was 86. I mean, it was cool still. I didn't understand that because earlier in the year when I was out there and it was like snow and ice out east, it was like 110 on my dash. I know it wasn't exactly 110 degrees there, but with the sun shining on the thermometer, tells us the temperature, it was 110 degrees. Now, I was thinking back when when I was a kid growing up here in Kentucky, we would go back in the woods there behind the house and play. Well, I remember having to go through the cow field to get back there to the woods. And I remember it being so hot and so dry that all the vegetation areas, and there was cracks in the ground where the dirt had gotten so dry. And I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I wonder if this was like, the summers when I was a kid and I was just young and didn't realize how hot it actually was. But, I was kind of wondering that. If maybe it was like cycling, like back around again, the heat was. No, thank you. I have a hole in the water before. Look at this boat, how he's got it up in the air, like the nose of it up in the air going down through there. You're in North Carolina and you was in droughts until a couple weeks ago. The two happiest days for a boat owner is when he buys it and when he sells it. I don't listen. My kayak that I got two, don't I? I have two kayaks and I didn't buy either one of them. I traded for them when I got them. So I actually like the kayak and getting in the water. I don't know about putting a kayak on the lake here, especially with boats like that going by, because you'd have to turn them toward the waves as they hit you. If not, it might flip you over. That wouldn't be too fun, but that's what you've heard. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, B. And I hope you come and join us again sometime. Kentucky's gorgeous. Remember years ago when I did some work there in Campbellsville and it was chilly in early spring but stunning to drive in? One of the prettiest states in my opinion. Kayaks and boats are two different things. How so disastrous? They both float on the water. And you can actually put a trolling motor on a kayak if you want to. Well, you have yourself a blessed day. Actually, I have heard that if you put a motor on your kayak, because people up here do some crazy things, y'all. I've seen them take two kayaks that are the same size, run like boards or steel across from one to the other, and then mount an engine in the middle, kind of like the Water World. If y'all ever seen the Water World movie back years ago, kind of like that. But they say once you put a boat on or motor on the kayak that you have to register it. Didn't they say that? Yeah, if you put a motor on it, you have to register your kayak. Buy one of each and talk to me in a year. That's funny, disastrous. When my dad was alive, he had a houseboat that he had it custom made, and it was on pontoon floats, but it was made out of like some kind of aluminum material, to where it was like a it was just a small houseboat, and I remember him having that out on the lake, and I was there with him. We was out in some, I don't know, ravine part or something. I don't remember, but we was out away from the marina, and he couldn't get the engine to start. Disastrous. I took a rope and I tied it to my waist, and I swam, pulling that boat back to where we could at least get to where people could see us, so he could get them to pull us on in with their boats. And y'all, I thought I was never gonna get us out of there where somebody could see us. It says when you put a motor on anything in the water, it changes things for the state, and that is every state, as I recall. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know if it was just a Kentucky thing or not. And y'all see it's raining again. Actually, I'll tell you what, this is a pretty good spot to watch the storm come in. I didn't even think about coming here and watching it. I also know that I do not like jet skis, because I rode one time with my dad. He's like, I hope you enjoy this jet ski as much as I do. He's like, here, hop on it with me. I hopped on the back of that jet ski with him, thinking I was going to enjoy that ride. Oh, Lord. I got off that jet ski after he was jumping waves, and the water was real bracky and the wind was blowing hard, and get off of it, and the first thing I did was upchuck off the back of his houseboat. I'm going to turn around this way. I know I'll be taking up 2 parking spaces, but there ain't nobody here, so I want to Well, I mean, there's people here, just not over here where we're at. I'm gonna watch those clouds come in. Hatchet's in the back just sitting, looking around. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier, but we were to chase that storm, and we sit there and we watch the clouds go by, and then it went northwest or northeast, and then it started raining so hard, and I was like, well, we'll come down here and see what we could see here. I was hoping it wasn't raining, that it quit when we got here, but you got those clouds there coming in, and then you could see the little bit of the sky underneath those. Your neck not itching? You got your hair cut earlier today?
No,
Do you have the My Radar app? Is that what you got? No, we don't have the My Radar app. He just goes on the onto his phone to the weather app. Just to the weather app on the phone and looks at the radar. Is the My Radar app free? I'll have to check into it here in a little bit. Usually, y'all, we have to go across through here when we leave out in the big truck. And usually every time people's out here fishing, really, the My Radar, it was free, and it also alerts you for the area you are actually in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check into it. I used to have something a long time ago, but whenever I switched phones, I lost a couple of the apps that was on there because the last phone I had didn't have a lot of space to save anything. But this one has more storage on it, so I'll check into it later and see if I can download it and stuff. Well, we got somebody over here fishing on their boat out in the middle of the lake. Are they fishing or breaking their line? What in the world? They kept whipping it. Look. Yeah, I'll take that out here in a little bit. Disastrous. Oh, what not? All right, Greg. Thank you for hanging out with us. Stephanie, it's really nice to watch a water spout going across the lake when you're out there fishing. I have never actually seen one of those in real life. Granny Southern Corner, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I think we're going to hang out here a little longer and see, just see what this storm looks like that's coming in. Y'all see that boat right there? I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Granny. We just we were storm chasing. We drove through rain, and I decided to come park at the lake to see if I could get a better view. And as of right now, this is what we're looking at, sky-wise. Which I don't think it's supposed to be like bad storms. I just like to catch lightning if I can. Oh. Hey, y'all. I have yawned and I don't know what the deal. I guess it's because of the rain. It's made me a little on the sleepy side. If y'all just got here and you don't mind, smash that thumbs up for me. If you're lurking in the bushes, you can come out and talk to us. Everybody here is pretty friendly. We always like meeting new people. Yes, there's always great people in here, in house. I mean, everybody that usually joins the live streams and stuff, they are very, very good people. I mean, they're the ones that make my live streams so good. Yes. And a lot of the people that are, you know, I go to their lives and then they come into my lives, they feel like family to me because I don't really, I mean, I have my kids and my grandkids and I've got my husband, but as far as, I have my aunt and stuff, but, and a couple cousins, but other than that, I mean, that's all the blood family that I talk to, and everybody that's here on my YouTube has become like my family to me. Yeah, me either. Like when I started my YouTube, I didn't realize that, you know, like I didn't know there was actually good people out there anymore. because of everything that I'd been through and stuff. I thought most people were crappy, and I didn't want to be around them or didn't want to have nothing to do with them because I was just done, with all the crappiness. And started the YouTube channel up, and I found that there's a lot of people out here that are good people that, they don't like the crappiness of other people either. And they just want to show love and spread kindness. And, that's what I've always been about. And I never did fit in with the other people because that's not what was on their mind, Well, hello there, Matthew. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing this evening? See if this guy catches a fish. We can hang out. See if they catch any fish. Oh no, I think I watched him cast twice, and both times it's like he's getting stuck on something. Last time we come here and went fishing, the water was way down, and now it's up, and y'all, there's rocks over here on both sides of the road. We'll have to do a little. Was this the next one, or was it one more up? Huh? Oh, it was this one? I thought that there was one that was empty when we came by. Okay, let's go up this way. No, there was one that was empty up there. I'm gonna go up here to the top and see if we can't get a better view. There's 3 different levels here. Trying to see where the best place would be. You're not going to get to see the bunny rabbit, buddy. No bunny rabbit. No, sit down. You're not getting, there's no bunny rabbits here. About got me. Yeah, this one up here was the top one. You hush. You hush. Yeah, there was nobody parked up here, so look at this. Now look at that view, y'all. I don't know which direction I want to be in up here, though. You can see so much of everything. I don't know if I want to be pointing toward where the sun's coming through the clouds, or still pretty view up here, though. I haven't never parked up here at the top like this. Actually, this is Stephanie's what most people call me. Your name's Jennifer, but you go by Jen. Well, I'll remember that because my cousin that I talked to, her name is Jennifer. So I'll be able to remember your name easily. I sometimes have a hard time remembering names, but I'll be able to remember that one. Yeah, I've never, like when I come through here before, when we came in here, it was nighttime, so I didn't even see this parking lot up here. And we just came down the hill a minute ago, and I was like, there was an empty one up here, but yeah, you can see part of the like that up there is the road where you see the green way far away. That's the road we drive across. It's Highway 150. wonder, I bet they wouldn't say nothing to... Was there any signs that said no overnight camping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were there? Well, that sucks. I started to say, I bet they wouldn't say anything if a person come up here and went camping, like, you know, on in the rooftop tent. But he said there was there was signs. I always love hanging out and love your videos. I'll catch up on anything I miss, and we'll get you over to 4K, my sweet friend. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was just, I was shocked when I got over the 1,000 subscribers because I looked at it before, I mean, like, I looked at it that one day and it was like I was at 800 and something. And then the next day it was like 826. And then all of a sudden it jumped up to 1,030 something. And I was like, no way. And, because it was Have Fun in Nature that told me, she's like, congratulations on your 1,000 subs. And I was like, I don't have 1,000 subs. And she's like, yeah, you do. Go check. And when I checked, it was there. And I was like, this is a trick. YouTube's going to take them from me. But 2 days later, they sent me the congratulations, and I kept gaining subscribers. Like every day, I kept gaining more. So I was thinking it was some kind of joke or something they was playing on me, you know. But yes, I love Brian and Tiffany. Yes, I have watched everything that they have, trying to help them to get to their 4K. I know they're really close. I think the last time I heard, she was like, may have been like 600 hours away the last time I heard, but I've not heard in a while. So I'm hoping that they get theirs, get over their 4K. Yeah, Jen, you can't. I seen a video a long time ago that said that most people don't make it through the phase where YouTube, like puts you in timeout or something. Is more or less what they said. They said people get discouraged and quit during that time period, but you got to just have patience and wait, and you know, like, keep posting your content, and then all of a sudden it's like you start blowing up. But they said that's how it is, that most people just give up and quit before that period is over with. But I'm glad you didn't quit, because I watched your stuff a while back. Like, it's been a couple months probably back, and I commented on it. And then, you know, when people were saying you needed more watch hours, I was like, well, I'll go into my other account and play your stuff. And I got to looking, and I was like, well, I've already watched this stuff. I commented on every bit of it. So hopefully that counted, and then this right here will count too, you know, whenever I started watching it. But yeah, I knew I'd been to your channel before, but the thing that got me was when I went to your channel the second time to watch your stuff, I wasn't even subscribed to you anymore. And I was like, I know I was subscribed to her because I was here watching her stuff and commented on it. So why am I not subscribed now? And I had to resubscribe to your channel. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, so now I'm getting unsubscribed from people that I know that I really like, that I was, you know, commenting on and stuff. I mean, how does that happen? But there's been, not just you, there's been several of them that I've had to go in and resubscribe to their channel because it was just like I got unsubbed. But yeah, I try to help. I try to help as much as I can. You know, a lot of times I'm just listening to stuff whenever I'm going down the road, but that helps my time pass, the miles go by faster by listening to other people's playlists and stuff. And then I get to know who you are.
It's not even charging.
Your phone ain't? Because that's not plugged in. Is it now? Is it now? No. Try this one. We're trying to get his phone charging. There, that one is. Yeah, it looks like these clouds are going to pass over here also. Probably not going to get to see much of a sunset today or tonight because it's still pretty early, but I'm going to change my position a little bit for about another 15 minutes and then probably call it a... Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Don't want the big bush to be all up in everybody's face where they can't see the actual lake. Here, let's see. There we go. We'll pull up here to the corner. There we go. We get to see the clouds going through. We get to see the boat down there fishing. Yeah, it made me mad too because, and see, I've been having to go find people. Like, I used to comment and talk to Matt and Mouse a lot. Like, you know, Matt was always commenting on my stuff. And all of a sudden, I hadn't heard from them, you know. So the other day, I actually went in and hunted them down, or hunted them up, not hunted them down, but hunted them up, and was watching some of their videos and stuff, and commenting on it, hoping that it wouldn't unsub me from them again, because you know, Matt and Mouse was one of my early supporters back when I only had like 200 subs. So I don't understand why they take stuff like that away. You know, the people that are actually commenting and communicating with each other, and then all of a sudden they're gone. Yeah, it is, but one of these days, hopefully they'll get it straight. I think something happened when they did that AI switch over or whatever, you know, added AI to the mix. I think something just didn't get switched on the way it was supposed to be switched on. So, yeah, for real. You know, when they've got their homestead channel and they've got like a couple thousand subscribers, you know, why are you going to unsub me from them? Because they're not a bot. You know, they're not a bot. You basically don't use AI since you worry about that and copyright. Well, I've not got into using AI because honestly, I don't know how to do it and don't know if I want to do it. I did dabble. I did make one little short that had a raccoon in front of some water, like a stream that was running. Hello there, Colleen. Thanks for joining us. And I posted it, and I used AI to make my, the circle with the pickup truck that says Blonde Traveling Gypsy. That thumbnail, I guess, is what you call it, avatar or whatever. I used AI to make that, and to make that one song I used, but I told it what to say, and then it put music to it. But other than that, like, my sister Kizzy, she made me a thumbnail, so when I do reach my 3K and my 4K watch hours, I can use it. But I didn't even know how to do that, like, because I've not used it enough, and don't know if I want to start using it because of all the bad stuff that, is happening with it. Matt, you still hanging out with us? Yeah, it's starting to rain again out here. I mean, y'all can see these clouds that starting to come across through here. All right, Jen, you have yourself a good evening. Or is it morning where you're at? All right, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I've got the notifications on for you, so if I don't see nothing in a day or two, I'll go back in and search for it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me you was in Texas. I remember that now because I've asked you before. But yeah, you have yourself a good evening, and we'll catch you in the next one. Look, you can see that rain all the way over there across the lake. Colleen, how are you doing? I had a notification pop up, I think, on you just a few minutes ago. So whenever I get done with my live and I get back to the truck, I'll check it out, see what I missed. We were chasing storms earlier, and then it started pouring down the rain. So then I decided to drive us over here to the lake, and we're in Kentucky. It's excuse you. It is where are we at? Broadhead or
Crab Orchard or something.
We're somewhere in Kentucky at a lake. I know it's in between Stanford, Kentucky, and I think Broadhead, Kentucky, but I'm not exactly sure the town name where it's at. So we parked down the bottom for a little bit and watched some clouds roll in, and then I decided to move up here up top to see what kind of view we got from up here. And it's actually pretty up here. She Natural Homestead, hello. How are you doing? we decided to come to the lake and get the view of the storm coming across the water. It just started raining on us again, so well, I'm glad you're doing good. But it's still a really pretty view here, even with the rain. Yeah, this is where we went night fishing at. That live we did that one night where it was dark and we was out here fishing. This was the lake that we were at. Just the water was down a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. It's probably down 20 feet lower than what it is right now. And I cannot believe these people bringing their boats in and it raining and they're putting their boats in the water and fishing. Like, is that really the best time to go fishing, is when it's raining? Is that when you catch the fish? Because I've never did that before, but it might be something I need to try. Yeah, it is. It is really peaceful here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can see the wind blowing the water out there on the lake. Coming toward the shore, and then you got the rain in the background behind it. Excuse you. Yes, you can. Yeah, it done made it to us again. But listen, y'all, I've been on here 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I know that y'all have other things to do on your Sunday than hang around with me. But I think we're going to get off here. I'm going to make a short video. Well, I say that, but it's pouring down the rain. I might make a short video of the lake view here before we leave, and that way I can post it later. But I thank each and every one of you for hanging out with us. I love chit-chatting with every one of y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and call this one. Yeah, I like hanging out with you too, Uncle Van. And you're going to be back on here what time tomorrow? If you feel better? Or are you going to be on here tonight? I think you said you didn't feel like coming on tonight, right? Yeah, have a great rest of your day there, Disastrous. We'll catch you in another one. Thank you for let's see here. I'll be online tomorrow at 7:30 Central Time. Okay. Still chilling. All right, High Plains. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll try to catch you at 7:30 tomorrow. We'll be back out on the road going somewhere, hopefully, because she told us to be ready in the morning. So enjoyed hanging with you too, Stephanie. Drive safe and God bless y'all. Might go live on the combine tomorrow. Well, listen, I will be looking. You send me a text message if you remember before you go live, and that way I know for sure that you're live, and I can come over and join you. But you be careful tomorrow when you get on that combine if you don't go live. But just let me know, that way I can hang out with you in your live stream. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'm gonna let yous go, and we're gonna get on out of here and go back and put our laundry away and our groceries away, and hopefully not get too wet while we're doing it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Be blessed, and go be a blessing now. See ya, Stephen.